Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I'm going to show you a great way to farm all rarities of infected trophies on Dying Light 2. If you learned anything new in this video, a like rating is always appreciated. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to see more in-depth guides in the future. Alright, so infected trophies are used for upgrading most of your blueprints, and getting unique infected trophies for high level upgrades can be pretty tough. Fortunately, I found a really easy way to grind out every rarity of infected trophies to help you max out those weapon mods and other blueprints as quickly as possible. And as an added bonus, this method is also great for getting a bunch of combat XP. The first thing you'll want to do for this is find an area near a vendor and craftmaster that also has a UV shelter nearby. The best place I found so far for this is at the Fisheye Canteen in the central loop, but I'm sure there are plenty of great farming spots out there. You're going to go through a lot of weapons if you use the strategy for a while, so I suggest buying some good blue and purple weapons on top of the gold weapons when you see them. If you want tips on how to keep your weapons from breaking for as long as possible, check out my guide in the description below and at the top right of the screen right now. Alright, so once it's nighttime, walk near a howler to start a chase. Make sure to move away from this howler so that you don't accidentally kill him, so that it's easy to start multiple chases in the same night. Now you'll want to kill all the zombies you can and wait for the chase meter to go up to level 3. As a nice bonus, you also get a higher nighttime XP multiplier the higher your chase level. The safest way I found to do this without getting hit too much is to stay near the UV shelter so that you can go in and out of it whenever you need to regain health and stamina. It also staggers the zombies who try to chase you into it, so you can take advantage of that and kill them without getting hit. Make sure to not stay in the UV light for too long though, or you'll end the chase and need to start over. Staying in one area also makes collecting the loot that much easier. You also need to keep an eye on the chase meter, and if it starts flashing gray, run over to the howler to refresh it and keep going. Zombies don't continuously spawn, so you can't always just stay right next to the UV light the whole time. So if you killed all the zombies in your area and need more to get to the next chase level, then run back to the howler to get another group following you. Once you get the chase to level 3, it will start to spawn volatile zombies. These guys are no joke and can definitely cause some issues if you're not careful. When you see a volatile zombie, lure him to the UV light and attack him when he's staggered. I suggest using a weapon with some crit mods on it so that you have the highest chance for it to go off and can deal a big chunk of damage. These guys can kill you in just a few hits, so overconfidence can definitely get you killed and you'll have to start over. When you kill a volatile zombie, you get a guaranteed unique infected trophy and a valuable item that you can sell. At chase level 3, I've seen anywhere from 0 to 4 volatiles spawn, and when you get to chase level 4, they will spawn more often than regular zombies and overwhelm you really quick. It gets difficult very fast, and there's a good chance you die if you don't end the chase. There is a bug right now where their pathing may mess up right before daybreak, and instead of attacking you, they'll keep doing circles mantling buildings. I expect this to get fixed soon, so take advantage of this if it does happen, and farm as many unique trophies as you can. Once the chase ends from either daytime coming, you dying, or staying in the UV area for too long, don't loot the bodies immediately. There's a trick to turn every body into a loot bag by just running about 15 meters away then coming back. Make sure to not go too far away though. If you walk more than 50 meters away, the game may despawn your loot if it's been there for a while. This will essentially loot every body that has been dead for at least a minute, and if there are any items, they get turned into loot bags. It definitely saves time from not having to search every body and makes it so that you don't waste your time with any empty bodies. Volatile zombies drop a guaranteed unique infected trophy, but you can still get every rarity of trophy as a random drop by killing regular zombies too. If you ended up dying, all the bodies will already be turned into bags since you spawn more than 15 meters away, but you unfortunately will have lost the nighttime bonus for your combat XP. Since the game is still new and there are some bugs, I like to search volatile zombie bodies right after killing them just to be extra safe and not have them despawn. When you want to cash in and upgrade your blueprints or even just buy new weapons, head up to the vendor and the craftmaster. If you're using this location by the fisheye, the fastest path to take is the lift next to you, then take this air vent and paraglide right over. When day comes, you can speed things up to keep cranking through chases by going back to the nearest resting point and skipping the day cycle. I did 3 full nights of testing, which was around 1 hour of in-game time, and got some pretty varying results, which I'll show on the screen right now. I ended up having 1 really bad night, 1 decent night, and 1 really good night, which I think should cover the whole spectrum to help set a nice standard. Going off of this, the average trophies that you can grind by doing this strategy for 1 hour is 348 uncommon, 56 rare, and 32 unique. If you absolutely pop off and have every night go as good as my last one, then you theoretically could get 384 uncommon, 75 rare, and 54 unique trophies in an hour. This would take an incredible amount of skill and consistency, so I would stick to the averages I stated earlier for a more realistic expectation. So what do you guys think about this strategy for grinding all rarities of infected trophies while also getting a lot of combat XP? I did this for a couple hours while testing and was able to max level 3 of my weapon mods, my medicine, and my lockpicks, which is sweet. I'm always glad to be extra prepared for tough situations in the future, and I honestly love seeing over 50 loot bags on the ground. Let me know your experience with this in the comment section down below. If you found any part of this guide helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up, and feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides in the future. I stream on YouTube multiple times a week and post important gaming news on Twitter. Check the description below for all my socials. Alright, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next time.